Yes, I did attend the last holiday party.
I was at the holiday party last year, and it was good.
It was at this swanky art gallery venue space.
I had a fabulous time. I did a little dancing.
I seem to remember a big ice sculpture with the Total Attorney logo.
What else? Great time, great food.
I love the music room. I was in there last night, actually.
Last year, about this time, we needed a little pickup. Seemed like a good idea.
We should start a band.
I can do drums.
I'll rap.
Done. Check.
I actually had my son in here 2 weeks ago, and Tim was teaching him how to play the electric guitar.
The unexpected benefit is that it turns into a bit of a serenade room for anybody who's in the bathroom.
So March, my wife Ashley and I got on a plane and flew over to Gulu, which is where the Total Impact House is. Hard to put into words what it's like walking into someplace, 7,000 miles away, and having people so appreciative for what you've been able to do and what opportunities you've been able to provide to them.
Oh, Hope on Tap was a great event. I felt like everybody really came out and was really supportive.
It was at a bar called State. Some great raffle prizes, a lot of really good friends. There was a lot of people showing up there who were outside of Total, but it shows that the message is getting out there to people beyond our walls.
It's one thing to go out and have a good time with the group, but when you're doing it to further a cause like Purse of Hope, it just makes it even more amazing. And Sarah and the Hope crew did just an amazing job putting the whole thing together.
Never competed, always spectated. It's almost better than participating.
The one where you have the cotton ball on your nose and you're going back and forth. I actually wasn't originally in it, but then Dennis was going around seeing if anybody could beat the best time, and I was like, yep, I can do it.
Once it was all over, I think I challenged him to a one-on-one showdown. Dennis tripped me, I think is how I remember it, but you can go to the footage. I'm pretty sure that Dennis tripped me.
There was a lot of groaning going on, that especially the hot pepper eating contest, that was a little intense, and just, it kept going on.
I went to the pepper eating challenge where nobody won.
Dude, first of all, I swore up and down I would not under any circumstances do the pepper challenge again. It was painful. It's definitely not something I want to do again. Next year, I'm not doing it, period.
This time of year reminds me of outdoor festivals and Kevin Davidson's beauty as a man.
I really enjoyed the softball tournament. I mean, what a fantastic Chicago thing to do.
Sort of the big event of the year that everybody really can look towards.
I'm terrible at softball. I have no business being on the field.
And I hit the ball and I indeed scored.
I am a two-time champion in softball. Well, it was runner-up with the pink team, Kevin Shern. That sweet cowboy hattie on though.
Well, the pink hat from softball, I was trying to get into the spirit, and we were the pink team, and we got down to the championship game, and I think both teams ceded to the Heat and called it a draw. So I guess everybody is a winner.
The highlight of 2010 for me was the beer pong tournament.
I wasn't on a team, but I helped decrease the volume of the kegs.
Beer pong, again, I think I had a bit of failure. Yeah, sad day.
But me and Zach Walsh took the entire thing.
love the talent show. It's probably my favorite event every year. It's an opportunity for me to show off a side of me that most people here probably don't see too much.
Over in the store, there on Halstead, Rick LaCour, resident sound engineer on Monday nights, which has a lot to do with why he's blurry-eyed in manager meetings on Tuesdays.
It was awesome to see people that work here doing what they're passionate about other than working at Total Attorneys.
I'm always amazed by how many people get up there that you never even knew were like singers or in a band, and they get up there and they just rock it out. I cannot believe it.
Yeah, there's a lot of talent here.
Not only did I attend, but I was a performer as well. You can find out more about Slushy at slushy.bandcamp.com.
It was awesome. I thought it was cool that kids from rough neighborhoods were able to come into our company and walk around and trick or treat.
One girl, after she had already gotten some candy from us, she came back in and I was like, hey, you can't have any candy unless you dance to the Monster Mash. And so she says, hey, you guys, they're giving out more candy if you dance.
I was wearing a giant Count from Sesame Street costume.
I dressed up. I was Mr. Potato Head on my pregnant belly.
And they were super excited. Somebody said, have you gotten the witch yet? Because I was dressed up as the witch and like 40 kids bombarded my front desk, but they had such a good time and they were so happy.
So when the kids started coming through, you know, we had candy in all the other offices, and they would start coming towards the IT office, and I would look at them, and then they'd run away like, oh my God.
Everything that we've done up until this point has kind of prepared us for it, and now this is really the opportunity to bring it all together and make a huge splash, not just with the attorneys that we work with, but in the industry and for consumers nationwide and globally.
But this one is the most thought we've put into anything going forward, and I see it as being where the market's going. I see how many people are racing to get there. I see how much further ahead I believe we are.
Over the next 6 months, we're going to continue to drop functionality, and it's only going to get more exciting through 2011 once we get to the fun stuff. Crane's Fast 50 was this year. We got listed for the second year. We were listed number 4 out of the 50 fastest growing companies in Chicago. I got invited to go speak on a panel and for the Fast 50 breakfast. That was pretty cool.
Our 8th anniversary. Wow, that's a pretty big number.
8 years. Get out of town.
That's crazy. I mean, that's awesome.
Oh, I didn't get anything. What do you get an 8-year-old company? Legos? I'd say Legos, right?
I'm really impressed. I'm really proud. It's at the same age as Bart Simpson. Yeah, we have got the same kind of swagger and precociousness.
It's a long time to be in business, especially for the legal space.
I guess we act like second graders at some point, so maybe 8 years old is appropriate.
8 years is an extremely long time for any business that still maintains this laissez-faire culture.
So it's been an awesome 8 years, and gotten to work with the best people I could ever imagine getting a chance to work with.
Just watching the way that we've evolved and the discipline that we've developed and what we do has been an amazing experience both personally and professionally.
every year when you look back on it, you see how much we've done, and then thinking that over 8 years, where are we going to be in another 8 years?
Yeah.
It's really exciting where we're going to be next year even.
You know, I've heard so many stories from Ed from when he first started out into a little tiny office space that wasn't even developed, and then to see where we are now in just 8 years is awesome. So I'm really excited to see where we go from here.
Congratulations, Total Attorneys, on your 8th year.